Welcome back. Itshanithe Podcast. Today we have the one, the only Dr. Patzi, natural, holistic, naturalist.
Yes.
Okay. Clinic.
Yes.
All right. You know, I do be having English as my second language. So I try to tell folks, please be patient with me and the pronunciations. Understood. I really do try. And when I get nervous around, like, cool people, I, like, start stuttering. So we'll roll with the dice on that one. I'm just kidding. How are you today, doctor?
I am excellent, honey.
What? Why are you so shy? You were so bubbly earlier. Let me just tell you behind the scenes, all right? Let me just tell you. You brought a whole wardrobe. You brought a whole entourage. You brought a whole lot of energy, so I'm going to need to see some of that right now, young lady. I'm going to. How are you today, Dr. Patzi?
I'm fine. Yeah? I just came from a long journey from Markham.
Yeah.
And 401.
Yeah.
And you know me, when I'm driving on the road, I cuss at people.
So you have road rage.
Hey, like, and coming in this area, and plus it's raining, and people just drive slow, and then they're afraid of the trucks and everything like that, and back in since 2010.
Yeah.
I've been driving tractor trailers and buses. So I'm like a you know what I'm saying, people call me a woman of all trades. Mm-hmm. When my mother was alive, she always called me like a man.
God rest her soul. Yo, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting ahead of myself. Mm-hmm. First of all, I want to say thank you for making the big mission to Kitchener-Waterloo.
Thank you.
Have you ever been here before?
Yeah. We're driving the trucks, tractor trailers.
Oh, the trucks. Back to the trucks.
Back then. Yes.
Woman in many trades.
Yeah.
All right, let us in a little bit. Where'd you grow up? Where were you born?
So, I was growing up in Toronto, Dalmas, Eglinton, Flemo.
Okay.
Flemington Park.
True. Scary area, true?
Well,
that's just what I hear from my documentaries.
It had its moments. I mean, every ghetto back then.
Yeah.
That's how it go.
Yeah.
But, I born in Toronto. People, believe it or not, some people believe that I was really born in Jamaica. I actually grew up back and forth. Grew up in Jamaica in a way because I always traveled back and forth often. Went to school there as a little kid, and stuff like that. And mainly just grow here and travel back and forth to Jamaica. Okay. And that's how I got my teachings, my roots, my culture, and everything like that. Because my mother always put that embedded in me. Yeah. So I've been traveling from since I was in our belly or when I was a little bit newborn, traveling back and forth to Jamaica. So I call myself a Jamaican because my parents are Jamaican, and that's my blood. You cut me, you want to know DNA. My DNA is Jamaican.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? And then we go to deeper history back in slavery time, goes to Africa, things like that. But
long history. Yes.
If you want to get deep,
we were talking about earlier about like me having a Somali background.
Yeah.
Did you think I was from Yad?
Did honestly, in a way, when I first met you, I saw your locks. I'm like, someone you look like it kind of in between.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like with the nationality, I know you were black, but never know exactly. Probably somewhere in Caribbean.
Yeah, I always get like Ethiopian or like.
Yeah. You give up that vibes, but you were more of a culture.
Yeah.
Cultural when I
appreciate
first
that.
met you.
I am from a culture. Yes, I am. I'm from Somali roots.
Yes.
But like I just want to say like I love and embrace the Jamaican culture, and
And you're one of the few of the Somalis that like us like that.
Okay, that's not true. There's a
because I don't know what it is with Somalis and Jamaicans.
All the folks that love you guys, but no, I love me some Caribbean food. I love the people. I love. One day, like, the idea of it is to go back and, like, actually, like, maybe rent a spot and stay for a few months. Get to learn how to cook the food. Yeah. Get to learn, like, the history.
Yes.
I appreciate the people. Yes. But, let's not take away from the person you are today. How did you embark on this lifestyle of being this holistic doctor or, like, this whole holistic way of life that you've developed? I'm not saying, like, you're perfect every day and, like, you're go PETA, go do the, like, plant-based diet, all that. I'm just asking, like, what made you come up with your brand, if you don't mind me asking? And
all right. So
what is your brand called?
My brand is called Naturalist Clinic.
Yeah.
So the Naturalist Clinic. And how this started out is as early as I say back in 2008, 2009. That's when I started to get the herbs and start to go around in the parks in Toronto. Like say Jane and Eglinton and those areas and so forth. Like back home we call it Igla. So Igla is like a business when I go around a hustler. So I used to hustle my herbs and say herbs everywhere in my basket. So I used to grow on like that, and on Monday will ask me, what is this herb and this herb, and they would test my skills and they say, okay, yeah, doctor and things like that. So that's how I earned my name, doctor, off of the streets, and so forth. And Patzi has derived from my middle name and from Central Tech, because I went to school in St. Patrick's and I went to Central Tech.
Central Tech,
yes. So
popular high school.
Yes,
yeah.
And that's my name started to derive as that, Patzi, because we used to do arts, singing, and everything like that, and that's been excited me, entrepreneur and artist. But that's how I got my name, Doctor Off of the Streets, being a hustler. So I used to hustle from the drugs to the herbs, and that's actually one of my songs actually. And I went to Institute of Traditional Medicine to study some courses on herbs to become a clinical herbalist practitioner. Still ongoing.
It's awesome.
Although the school has closed down because it's private. So being a herbalist, we are more of a private study in Ontario. Naturopathic is more of regulated. So more recognized, regulated in Ontario than versa herbalists. So because herbalist is more like we get right down to the root. Naturopathic, because I used to work with them and they used to help me out too. And behind all of this, doing these herbs, I myself went through a lot of illnesses in my age of growing up. So such as autoimmune diseases and stuff like that. And later on, that's how I started to learn about the autoimmune problems. So allergies and, just always being sick. And then I'm like saying, what can help me to get better? And speaking of locks, that's how I started to go into Rastafari. And I had long locks to my body. For years, I think it was for about 13 years. And then said I'm going to change up the thing now. And that was in 2018.
Yeah.
So treading the road of Rastafari helped me to learn about herbs and stuff like that, because I have mentors, big Rastas, real indigenous Rastafarian that, one has passed on and stuff like that. But they're the ones that taught me about the herbs as well. And that's how I found that herbs was helping me, and that's how I got deeper into it. And I said, maybe this is my natural being of being getting into herbs and being a herbalist and stuff like that. So that's how I got deeper into it and go register business, because I was in Mohawk College doing recreation and leisure. Yeah. Way back in, was it 2011, 2012? And that's how I said, okay, let me go into herbs. And that's the same time I even got into the school at that time. Yeah. Of herbs.
So you just took off. Like, yes. You're just like, you saw the sign that you're like,
yeah,
your health was dwindling. So you're like, why not try this way of life?
Why not try this way, alternative medicine and doing herbs and everything? Because I'm just sick and tired of this different medications and all of these things. And I'm like, no, this is not working for me. And Dr. Esther Park was one of the reasons why I had to get into herbs too as well. Because she's not well practiced. Yeah. Because she messed up a lot of people. Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah, I bled till I nearly died. It's in one of my books. Actually, I forget. I got left with the book in the car. But anyways,
it's in your book. You're saying?
Yeah, it's in my book.
It's in your book.
So you guys can learn more about what I've been through and the spiritual side of it and the illnesses I've been through.
We'll definitely plug it in there.
Yes,
definitely. Please follow and learn about Dr. Patzi more. What an intriguing human being. So we met.
Yes.
Just to take you back a little bit, we met at the Reseasoning Coalition for Hire Her, and I magically was like, I don't know what happened in this crowd of people, but a spotlight lit up on you. I think it was because you were doing your headshots, And like,
yes, yeah, I remember,
extra lighting, and there was an audience. I was like, I gotta see what's going on, and I was like, you are fabulous, and you are a queen, and I need to get to know you. Please come on the podcast. Thanks for saying yes.
Yes,
I can come off a little.
I really appreciate it.
I come off a little weird and like energetic and like almost too sarcastic, but like it's genuine.
Yeah.
My intention is there.
Yeah, no, I picked up on your genuine already. I was like, as soon as I met you, I was like, yeah, especially when you're on the stage and I was doing my pictures, and I'm like, I like her. You know, I picked up on the realness.
It was like one of my
recognized real,
like one of my first panels, and like I was like so excited to be amongst people of color and especially women of color, and like I don't really surround myself too much with that, like and so it's cool being in a space and like feeling supported, feeling like I had a village, and like and getting to meet you and networking with you and the folks there. Shout out to Elle. Legend. Yes. I just wish she had a social media account. She's anti-social media right now. So, but like, sometimes social media. But I love that. I love that. I love a detox. I love when people just like turn it all off and like can stay in the moment.
I do that sometime, you know.
You do?
Yes, I do.
I don't know if I believe you a little bit. You're a little too famous.
Before you met me, I did have it on for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. What's the longest you've gone without social media?
About a month.
A month. Yeah. That seems like a really long time for a super cool human being like yourself. Like me, because if I disappear for like 6 months, no one like checks in. Like, I'm cool.
No, I'm okay. I would check in because I'd be like, what happened?
They know like I'm hiking or doing something exciting. I'm outdoors.
Adventurous.
Like,
you see that.
Yes. I leave the phone in the car, or like, you know, sometimes I'll be like, oh shoot, I got to work and I don't have my cell phone. Have you ever been like that? Like, and then you spend the next like 12 hours with no cell phone. You ever done that?
I do it intentionally.
Okay.
I leave the phone at home. Okay. Like if I'm going on a walk or something, I leave it on phone at home.
That's beautiful. Like,
because I don't know, I'm old school. I'm an OG.
Okay. What do you mean OG? Because I feel like young folk be dropping that around. I feel like you gotta get the stripes to be an OG. Like, are you an 80s baby, a 90s baby?
No, I'm an 80s.
All right. I'll give you the OG title.
I'm an 80s. So, like we're not used to these phones. Right.
I'm an 80s baby. So.
Yeah. You know, I used to flip forward or back and forward.
Are you kidding? I used to have a pager. That's how I started out.
Yeah.
I started with a pager. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm old. I'm as old as
Nokia.
a pager. Yeah, a little Nokia pager. I was like, boom. It was all black with a blue thing on it. It was a blue little like a padding thing. And I knew I was the coolest kid around. Until I saw my friends with a cell phone.
Yes.
Said, Mom Dukes, like, we gotta get on this.
I couldn't wait until I get a phone. And then I realized you had to top up with the minutes.
Yeah, that was
every time I had to put the card on the minutes on the phone.
Would you ever crush your minutes because you're crushing you stayed on the phone all night? Like,
yes. You'd
be on the phone all night. Like, you fall asleep. No, you fall asleep. And the next thing you know, you're out of minutes tomorrow. That ever happened to you? Yes. It happened to me. I'm a lover, right? Like to get to know people. But I'm locked in right now. I have a great partner, you know. It keeps me focused. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I used to be one of those kids finishing their minutes, falling asleep on the phone.
You know,
but yeah, okay, back to why you're really here. How does your brand tie into hospitality? All right. What do you do?
So, the products that I have, and being a herbalist, I started from like having the dry herbs. So, of course, people had to consume that by making teas with that. Boil it, strain it, steep it, whatever, and make teas with that. Now, hospitality and culinary arts or whatever, that is all about consuming food and drinks. Now, my one's a tea, so it is a consuming, ties in. So I deal with spices, I deal with herbs. Yeah. And, of course, dealing with being a chef or people that are chefs like yourself and everything, you guys have to work with herbs and spices. Yes. So that's where I come in as a herbalist. So you know, what do you want to put in there? You want to put cumin? You want to put cardamom? You know, like.
And what's
things like that.
What's the difference between me going to buy, like, certain herbs or certain seasonings from the local supplier to you as a brand? Like, what's the difference?
So the difference is I will be more specific of the benefits of it.
Yeah.
So, like, say, cumin is good for your adrenals.
Yeah.
Cardamom is good for your adrenals. Even rosemary is good for your arteries.
Yeah.
Your heart, and even your hair, things like that. And me, I have always I started making tonics.
Yeah.
Years ago. So the tonics is like almost like a kombucha. It's like fermented herbs.
That's beautiful.
So fermented herbs. So back when we call it in Jamaica, we call it bubble roots. So when we preserve it for a long periods of time, and even in being when they went to school doing herbs, that's how they even taught us to do like mixology, like such as how much herbs to put in, how much alcohol to use, how much water to use, and stuff like that. And one day I was just saying, okay, I had a Rasta lady that was, I used to, sell her tonics back then. Mm-hmm. But she never really taught me much of it. So I sat down there and I said, okay, something must happen for me now.
Something clicked. Yeah.
And something clicked.
Yeah. And
then, honestly, I'm a believer of the Most High. I made that vision, and everything just started to throw at me. And I wrote down a list of herbs that I needed to put together. And I put them together, and that's how I start to get them preserved, steep them, pretty much make them stay there fermented for some time, and that's how they start to build a pressure. Mm-hmm. Even up to yesterday, I was making a what's it called? Shout out to Queen. A client a bottle of herbs, and you can see the herbs on the pressure. I'm trying to caulk the thing, and it's not allowing me to caulk it, so I had to throw out some more to caulk it because of the pressure from the herbs, the fermenting, and the garlics, the seasoning, all of that in there.
What was that precise drink you were making it for, if you don't mind me sharing?
That one was specifically
for like gut health?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this is women's tonic.
Okay.
So this one was a bath. So this was like aroma therapy. So I do that as well. So my top products are men tonic, women tonic, liver warrior, mucus, and also customized herbs. So aromatherapy and customized herbs depending on your health condition that you may have. Yeah. Right? So I customize towards everybody's, issue and stuff like that. I'm like a family physician in a way. Right?
That's awesome.
But in an alternative medicine, holistic way.
Yeah.
Right? And so I refer to people, like say if they have a female issue, I refer them to people that does herbs in the female parts.
Yeah.
Or men parts.
Yeah.
I refer them to men that do well. It's hardly you hardly find anybody that does men herbs away from me.
Yeah.
It's hard to find them. Or the other man them that may do it. But again, it's harder to find them. So you may have a couple of them out there that does it.
But then you have your own group of people that you trust and that you connect other folks with.
Yes.
So you're like the hub.
In a way.
That's awesome. That's very cool. Very cool. What as a kid, you couldn't have known you were gonna go this path.
No.
You couldn't have known.
No.
What did you want to be?
Yeah, but it's funny you said that because as a kid, I always wanted to be a pediatrician.
Okay.
A baby nurse.
That's
so I was always into women and childbirth.
Okay.
And one at the time, I always was, my mother always noticed something weird about me or something that, And even when I grow up, people was like saying, "No, something wrong with you. Something you different. You anointed. You chosen, or something about you.
You have a touch, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?"
That's
and one time, when my mother was sick with her stomach, and I had to said something just said to me, "Just make a little salt water, and give it to her."
Did it help?
You help her because she was vomiting, and I didn't know at the time that electrolytes, salt was actually good for vomiting and stomach problems.
You're a smart kid.
I didn't know that.
I was so dumb. You're smart.
Yeah, and so it was already embedded in me as a child growing up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So then, just taking care of people.
Yeah, so I was like,
what made you not go the social work route then?
Oh my god!
I just had to ask that. That's so weird. It just came into my head. I didn't even plan that. Why? What did I talk about here? Speak up.
Did you say social work?
Yeah, what? I said what made... No. You love taking care of people.
Oh my god. This is carrying me tears out of my eyes right now. Oh my god.
What's this moment for you?
Today's what, the 10th?
Yeah.
Last month, the 11th of March, there was 3 people that came to me. And I go to prayer services, and they don't know me. And a man said to me, get into social work. This is where I see you doing social work, working with communities, working with even like law enforcement or whatever the case would be. And so for you to come and say that again, this is the next confirmation. And that's 3 people that said it. So you're the first person that said that to me. But I always wanted was to get into nursing. Last couple years ago, 2 years ago, I actually got into nursing, RPN. What is it? PSW 2 RPN courses. And I did that. I did PSW for years, and it was really draining on my back. So doing herbs and doing PSW is all community for me.
Yeah.
And I've been always caring for people. Earlier, back in, because I was kind of a woman that was like kind of confused at times and everything like that. But my first college was Fanshawe College in London, Ontario, where I used to live there. And I did law clerk. And I said, you know what, maybe that's not what I want to get into. And then I went into police foundations. And then I said, you know, this is not working out for me. The law thing just not working out for me and everything. And now a couple of years ago, I went to social work downtown at the university and the faculty, and they just loved me there. I got the same energy from, like you do, from them as well. Why don't you join the social work? So it's just like, it's like I need to just do it.
Something's pulling you towards it.
Yeah, and for you to say that.
That's so weird. I just randomly said it because I just felt it. My energy was like,
you know what I'm saying?
And then all you would do is basically keep doing what you're doing, and it's just the documentation behind you. I don't think it would change you in any sort of way. Just give you more
because I said,
it'll just give you more resources.
Right.
As well.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's the only one last career that I will do is either social work or the nursing. And I think
it would be too taxing, like you said, PSW. Shout out to all the PSWs holding it down. All my aunts. My cousin. Reach out to me. I haven't heard from you in a while. It's been like 3 months. So weird. I know you're busy taking care of people.
Yeah, PSW can be hard on the people.
Shout out to the PSW.
Yeah, shout out to the PSWs and the nurses out there.
Holding it down.
Workers. Yeah.
But yeah, if you do the social work part, there's so many different avenues. You don't have to lift on maybe a pen.
And you know, social work works with the nursing too?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, every client has a social work.
Yeah, there's so many different departments of social work. Yes. It's wild. Like, so much community-based, especially with the stuff you're doing. You might as well. You're already doing it.
Yeah. Might as well just go in as a mature student. Not probably auxiliary.
If you see Dr. Patzi at your doorstep and they want to join your school for social work, I'm here signing off on it. Please,
all right.
Let her in. She's knocking at the door. Let us know what we can do to support you to get you there as well. Like, I'm all for higher education.
Okay. I will look
seriously. I have a few
courses.
I can get you in. I write a good application.
Really?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I can do anything.
All right.
I put my mind to.
Okay,
so can you. That's what I know.
All right.
Okay, so tell me.
This is too good. I don't know. This is
I can talk to you forever. Right now. I feel like you're my long lost best friend.
I know. It's like we know each other from years.
Isn't that weird? When's your birthday?
Past life.
When's your birthday?
Where's past life? I'm November.
November, baby.
16.
July 17. So I'm.
What the?
I don't know the joke.
This is crazy.
This is wild. What happened?
You're July 17. I'm November 16. Do you see the dates?
I'm the 17th. You're the 16th.
Right, and you're Cancer. I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah,
and we're water signs.
So we belong together as friends.
Yeah, we're twinning.
Honestly, though, my best friend right now might be bad. Like, please don't cut me when I see you tomorrow. I just want more friends in our group. I'm tired of just being us two all the time. You know, what if there was 3 of us? Just stay open to Dr. Patzi, please.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, you're in the friendship group.
Yo, this is wild.
You're pretty cool.
No man, you don't
do we need to pause to like give you an outfit change? I feel like you brought more outfits. You know? So now that we're all changed up, we got a new outfit on. Yes. You look great.
Thank you.
Are you like that? Like you're always outfit changing. You like bright colors.
People, when I go to markets in Toronto, I was going to bring up some market people out there.
Markets. Shout out to people. Them.
Shout out to the market people in Toronto, such as this is from Assis Sash, one of my homegirls. She lives down the street from Main Scarborough. So Shanna, she's actually a niece of Sly, the great artist in Jamaica, and drummer, musician. Yes, and this is her brand, Assis Sash. And also some famous artists out there in Toronto that we have. We have Carrie McLean. We have, Chelsea Stewart, Kirk Diamond, and a long list of them, even Isis. You know, we have a lot of people in Toronto that are, big like that. Shout out to even Julius, Bubble Julius, that he does jewelries and he does custom jewelries and so forth. Yeah. And, these are the people that I buy from and so forth, and I supported.
Local supporting local.
Local
That's
supporting
what I
local.
hear.
Yes. Yeah. And the big boss that does vendors is Empro Graphics. And he does sell even my labels too, designer labels, like graphic designs. Yeah. His name is Jamal Augustine.
Shout out Jamal.
Big up Jamal out there. Trini Man. Yeah. Ron Rash. Awesome. And the famous DJs out there, Chippy Don. You got Lindo P, Blacks. All of them.
You're into your community.
Yeah,
I love that you support your community.
Yeah.
Please, community support back.
Mr.
Right?
Black Reaction. Them nobody.
Of course.
Yeah, man. So
tell me a little bit about like your background. Like when people say background, I mean like your roots, like family. Like who do you call family? Who supports you?
I will say the people on the streets support me as family.
Your community outside your home.
Yes. Yeah. People that are strangers to me. People I had just met, like yourself even. Yeah. We connect so well. I even will call you like a family already.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Because I get support on the streets everywhere. And that's where my name derived from. Yeah. Dr. Patzi. Doctor. And also Jack Flawless always call me Doctor. Yeah. So he's one that does all my pictures. So big up on the next black photographer, Jack Flawless. Yeah. He's a big one out there.
That's your community. That's your family.
That's a family right too. You know what I'm saying? And he has been doing... He like he himself always say, I can't wait for you to bust. Like you need to bust.
Yeah.
Like you see what I'm saying?
And what does bust mean to you? Like
bust is like getting larger.
Getting larger.
Getting somewhere, get a break.
You want to heal, and you want to heal our community.
You heal the community and so forth. I even have a father from the church even too. His name is Rambali. He's Guyanese, and they always said, I see that I'm going to live to see what you will become.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited. I'm grateful to be a part of your journey. That's
so it's huge. Family is not necessarily your blood. It's actually the people that supports you. Yeah. Yeah, because honest, believe it or not, I don't get support from family. Okay. From my blood family.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for being vulnerable, and thank you for showing people that family could just be people outside of your home and people outside of your blood. Yes. Right? You can create family. Yes. And a community of folks that you lean on.
Yes. And awesome. Rest in peace to my mom. Right now my father, he's in a nursing home and things like that. And I know there's an ex-famous brother out there as well from my father's side named Rohan Bosi. Oh, get that on the
You're really putting these to work today. I love that. I really do appreciate that. Of course, we're all about the
big up Rohan Bosi, because he's always doing his events and everything. He's my blood brother actually from my father's side, and so forth. And he supports me when he can. At least he's one blood brother that help out, but other than that, forget the rest.
Like you said, family is those we create around us.
It's going to be a create around. It's not necessarily blood family and things like that. Yeah, so big up Rohan Bosi.
Shout out to all the creative families too.
Yes, all the creative family in Toronto. Yeah, and the GTA, because you have people out here, like yourself, honey, in the in Gulf and Queen, you just met too as well. I just met her too. And some other folks that can't roll off of mine right now. But in the whole Ontario.
If they come up, we'll
Canada.
Talk about it naturally. Tell me about more of like when you were starting your business and you had to walk through some of these doors. What are some challenges you dealt with?
Registering the business, getting taxes done, learning about the transactions, challenge, even growing the traffic of people, my clients, pretty much. I mean, it's like being a drug dealer.
I do not condone drug dealing. This is a family-owned station.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But as in getting your clientele.
Yeah.
It is, you have to build it from scratch.
Yeah.
You know, we don't condone those things, but it's at the same time, what I'm saying is you have to go out there and get your own clients.
You have to hustle. You have to naturally just hustle and be hungry.
Yes, and you have to tell them and preach or teach them what are the benefits of herbs. What is good for this problem, like for kidney issues, cardiovascular problems, diabetes. And all of these things are mainly autoimmune diseases. Fatty liver, especially a fatty liver. I didn't even know that I have fatty liver until in my 30s. Mm-hmm. My masseuse always telling me that I had fatty liver, but I never believed it because she always massaged me. And I'm always getting pain. And that's how I start to learn more about the herbs that are for fatty liver. And fatty liver does affect autoimmune problems and vice versa. Yeah. Autoimmune affects fatty liver. And it goes on and on and on. So it's learning the different health conditions, getting your clients, doing the transactions, just building the business in general. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work.
Lots of patience.
A lot of patience. And believe me, sometimes I don't got it. I get drained out.
Okay, when you get drained out, what does that look like? Are you like extra snippy?
Yeah, I can be snippy and miserable, and I don't want nobody to talk to me right now. I want to just go in a cave.
What's a good herb that can like boost you up when you're feeling down like that?
Well, adrenal herbs, I will say ashwagandha. Things that builds up my immune system, like my kidneys. Ashwagandha, and there's a next one that boosts me up so quickly. Shoshana berries.
Which one? Shoshana berries?
Shoshana berries.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Wow. For me, it's just like coffee, espresso.
Yeah. I can't do caffeine. I can't do caffeine, man. Caffeine erases my heart.
Really?
Yeah, it acidulates my heart. I can't do it.
Is that for everyone or just you?
No, everybody's different.
Yeah, okay.
Some people.
I was like, I'm draining my heart.
Yeah, no, seriously, I get. My heart pinched out. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And
that's not good.
It's not good for my arteries. Like it's good for the liver because it burns the fat off of the liver.
Yeah.
But and that we were talking about earlier about like dandelion for the liver and stuff like that. And that's my go-to herb because that really helps me, keep it going and so forth. Even vitamin Bs. Yeah. Even when it comes on to vitamin minerals, vitamin complex Bs, fine. Yeah. Marijuana, I don't really smoke. I don't smoke marijuana.
Good for you. That's amazing.
I used to.
Good.
But I stop it.
That's good.
Yeah, because it's not a real marijuana anymore.
I feel like since you're a doctor of like herbs, that wouldn't really be your thing. It would be more like things. Have you grown your own herbs, or do you like?
Yeah, I tried. Yeah, because where I live, the situation, it's not going to survive so much.
Yeah.
Last year, what it was growing, there was oregano. The Jamaican oregano. Yeah. Nice fluffy one. Yeah. I was growing that. It would grow very tall. Like I have green thumbs, but it's just the environment of it's not surviving, man. Yeah.
Humans are not supposed to grow in their condos.
No.
On their balcony. No.
You need air.
You need land.
Yeah.
I'm ignorant like that, I guess.
Yeah.
No, people grow in people live in condos and whatnot and grow. That was just my ignorance, but I feel like you need your own laboratory. When I make it, I want to buy you something nice. I'm gonna buy you your
I'm
own.
gonna buy you something. No, I'm gonna buy you something. What we gonna do? Exchange. We're gonna do exchange.
I'm grateful for that. I'm in. I'm all the way in. All right, talk about where you're headed in the future. Like, you want to be on shelves in like holistic stores. Do you want to be at like Shoppers Drug Mart? Like, where are you trying to be? You want to be everywhere.
Funny you ask me that. Honey, you need to stop reading into my energy today, man. You just hitting the right spots.
I don't even know.
You don't even know me like that, girl. What's wrong? You just keep doing this. I was thinking about that earlier.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, maybe going into maybe Healthy Planet store.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
That's one out here.
Years ago, I was at a Sri Lankan store, but he closed down. I used to sell just moringa seeds.
Yeah.
And dry herbs with my name brand on there.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And he will just have a little spot for me where people come and people actually bought it.
Okay.
And stuff like that. Was years ago. And in Scarborough. He is gone now.
There's definitely
Sarabi.
Like I was telling you earlier, sorry to cut you off, but there is a market out here for you. Like, if you ever just like want to pop in,
well,
show you some spaces.
Well, you will definitely direct me where to go.
Of course.
You will give me a tour.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. I know some farmers. You can use some of their shelving. Because some cool people.
And that's what I need.
Yeah.
I need
suppliers.
the herbs.
Yeah.
Because my stock of herbs they do go down.
Yeah.
Because of such a high demand.
Yeah.
That my products are on. When I first started out, honey, people were like, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're not gonna get rich off of that."
Yeah. But keep going. Don't stop.
I can't keep up with the herbs. The herbs are in high demand.
Yeah.
Everybody wants herbs now.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I bet. Because, people want to go backwards, right? They want to go back to, natural remedies.
Yes.
Figuring out, gut health, heart,
right.
Everything.
Because
organs. Yeah, it all connects, right?
Prescriptions and
what you put in is what you get out.
Yeah.
And that's why when I put in garbage, I get garbage behavior.
Yes.
Yeah.
Toxicity.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm that person.
And the flesh is spiritual.
A shot of espressos are not sustainable.
You need caffeine. You are just high caffeine.
Yeah.
You need water. And you need some magnesium.
I have water and all of the above.
You need magnesium.
I take magnesium every day.
You do?
Yeah, every day.
Which way?
Orally.
The Campave? Campave is good.
A capsule, yeah. It's
good.
the best.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wake up brand new every day.
Okay.
And then I hit it up with some B12 in the morning.
Okay.
And then I have to take iron meds for the rest of my life since I was little, so I
take
that right after.
Anemic?
I'm anemic, yeah.
Oh.
You can't tell, but I am. I get cold easily.
Yeah. Oh.
Can't absorb it in food or herbs or naturally. Nothing.
So you have to eat a lot of greens and callaloo and all those things.
Never. I won't, because it's a waste of time. I already know I have to take a medicine for the rest of my life. Why waste the groceries on that?
My last year, anemic is actually a part of autoimmune problems.
Yeah.
Now, I was coming from anemic. One time I would have lost a lot of blood. Whatever I was telling you earlier, that I lost a lot of blood.
Near death, you were saying.
Yes, I was. I see blackness, and my mother had to rush me to Sunnybrook Hospitals to get me revived and get surgery done.
Wait! You said you saw blackness?
Yes.
When I passed out from my anaphylactic shock, it was a white light. Why did you see black? Wait. I thought I misheard you. You said you saw a black light?
Yeah, no.
One, what happened to you? Don't go to the darkness.
No.
Your laughter is infectious, by the way. My friend was saying he's going to make a reel about your laughter. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful.
No, I literally saw darkness because I knock out.
Yeah. Black, pitch black.
But because I was like, what is this? And I fainted.
I'm so sorry. That's wild.
Because I bled out and I was at 88 and I didn't know.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? But it was the beets. At that time, I had long locks and it was the beets that took me back around.
Yeah.
So beets and apple cider vinegar. You put that together, it gets in your body fast.
Like you blend it, or you just take a shot of apple cider and then you
I
some
actually
beets?
Cooked it in there.
Okay.
And that's how I built it myself.
So you cooked the beets with apple cider?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Because apple cider vinegar gets in your body faster.
Yeah.
It absorbs things.
Oh, I'm learning so much today. This is so
Vitamin
cool.
C. You got your Yeah, absorb that. Also probiotics.
Probiotics, yes.
Your enzymes to absorb in there, and all your orange juice. So anything sugar.
Yeah.
Like with the vitamin C's in there, hibiscus. So hibiscus is the next plant, which we call back home sorrow. No, we always say sorrow is good at Christmas time, when actually sorrow is good for all the way around.
Yeah.
It's actually good tea.
Okay, but like in Canada, do you say sorrel?
Sorrel.
Yeah, you guys say sorrel, right?
Sorrel.
So if someone like in Canada was like sorrel, right? SORREL, right? I think that's how you spell it.
Yeah.
Again, English is my second language. I only know this because a friend of mine is actually like was studying like sorrel, the plant, and she was just like going on a rant. Shout out to Cass. Way to go on the sorrel. Like we're talking about it today.
Yeah.
I can't wait to tell her.
Sorrel. Sorrel. You used to say we just call it sorrel or hibiscus.
Okay.
So sorrel, once you put it a little leaf of it in water, it turns it purple.
And you drink it.
Yeah,
so something releases from the plant.
Yes,
that's awesome.
So it's antioxidant.
Antioxidant.
You didn't know? It's antioxidants, and it's actually good for your immune system.
Yeah,
vitamin C.
That's super awesome.
Yeah.
I honestly appreciate the knowledge, and I didn't even pay for it. You know, I appreciate it, doctor.
I didn't just travel here for nothing.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the knowledge. I appreciate its power. Okay. There's this part in the podcast, usually we end off with it, but I really just want to know what you're thinking right now, but I'm not ending it off. I still want to keep talking. Okay, cool.
We have an hour.
All right. Tell me, if you could be, like, any plant, what would you be? You have to pick just one, because I know you love all plants.
Yeah.
But if you could be just one plant, what would it be?
What came to mind is, chamomile and wormwood.
Which one?
Chamomile and wormwood. That's two plants.
You can't just blend them together.
I'd be at wormwood.
Wormwood, okay. What does it do? What are the benefits?
Knocks out parasites in your body.
Oh my gosh. Do you have any? I need some. I'm kidding. I don't know if I
don't have none in the car right now.
No.
But you can always get it from me.
Of course, obviously we're family now.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna touch out. I'm gonna touch out in Scarborough.
You know.
I'll be there. No, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Like, cool.
Yeah, wormwood is the one. Wormwood is actually good for parasites, gut health, your blood flow, because it's diuretics. It's bitters.
Yeah.
So it really is like a little bit of it, just a little dot of it will help.
Boom.
To help with you. Yeah.
On a daily intake, or is like a monthly, a yearly?
I would say on a daily intake, especially if you're going on a detox. Now, detoxes are normally from like, some people do it for a month, 21 days. Some people do it for 7 days to 9 days. So you just know how to take the bitters on a daily way of when you're detoxing. Because bitters does run down your blood pressure.
Oh, okay. So you can't take too much of it.
You can't take too much of it because it runs down your sugar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that when like people realize their like blood sugar is dropping? When they're like, "Oh, my blood sugar is dropping."
They'll start feeling lightheaded or some type of way.
Yeah, and then that's when
you're dizzy because of the bitters.
Bitters.
Yeah, but the bitters is really good though. It's
good for digestion. Of course, great for digestion. Like, yes, when people are like, "My belly run me," my belly is always running me.
Right. So
and I'm like,
so the bitters will help with that, and also like any type of parasitic or anti-inflammatory herbs. To help with viruses in the stomach virus, or any type of virus in the body. Now, they made the viruses to attack everything on your immune system. Yeah. So, once you start taking certain herbs that help, are anti-inflammatory or antiviral, they will help with that issue.
Sweet.
Such as soursop leaf, which is the famous one.
I learned a lot today. I feel like I've gotten to know you a little bit more.
Yeah, soursop leaf is a big one.
And you're gonna hopefully follow up on the social work schooling thing, or even just
I will,
or just meet with a social worker, see if they like their job. Just an introduction, even.
I know, it's true. You give me an idea right there. That's true.
I did that for a while. I was a social worker for a while.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You were a social worker.
You work for
I can see that.
Toronto Parks and Recreation.
I work for Park and Recreation.
Toronto Housing Corporation.
Really?
Yeah, TCHC. I did a lot of work with them. I was in the community for a while. I traveled up and down Eglinton West. I was like Jane and Finn.
This is the same thing with me.
Wellesley.
I was with them last year.
Yeah, cool. That's
and now I'm and now I'm teaching a park and recreation beads.
Sweet.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I'm teaching
give back. Yeah,
beads,
always give back.
Yeah,
I'm grateful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's why we ran into
that's why we click so well. You don't even know me from nowhere.
No,
I mean,
I feel like I've known you for life now. Like I feel like
maybe we had a past history. Maybe we have, yeah. Maybe past, you guys in past life? You guys believe in that?
Yeah, of course.
But it's past life.
My boy definitely does. Yeah, right. Yeah, of course.
Past life.
Yeah. Some sort. I don't like deep dive and like learn about it a lot, but I know I believe in stuff like that for sure. Like, because I just connect with people so
yes,
like I can relate to people. I don't know.
I can tell when people had a whole spirit and it just came back and reconnected again.
I know everything, right?
Yeah, and that's what happened to me with a young person that I've been talking to. I'm like, boy, you have a whole spirit. I don't know where you came from, but it looked like a grandpa came back in you. But you just have a young body. You stuck. Yeah. Young body.
Like this young buddy stuck.
Old spirit in a young body.
No, I didn't mean to say I know everything. I meant to say, like, it feels like I know the person for a long period of time when I connect with them. Yeah. I don't know nothing. Like that.
But I think we're
knowledgeable in everything.
Yeah, we're coming from somewhere, man.
Yeah, you ever seen the show Love on the Spectrum?
No.
Okay, you gotta go check it out. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I feel like sometimes I give off like that vibe. Yeah. And I'm a big fan. Shout out to Love on the Spectrum.
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm a big fan. But like, yeah. So sometimes when I like get weird and stagger, it's just like I think about that show and I'm like, okay, just breathe. It's gonna be all right. So same for you.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Were you nervous today coming in?
At first.
Why? You've seen the show, no?
Yeah,
you'd be nervous, but you didn't check it out. That's
it's like kind of like one of my first shows to shine.
It's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good. You're shining and you're killing it.
Yeah.
Tell me about an experience where like you felt like it was hard for you to like be yourself, because I feel like your energy is very vibrant, fun. Your intention, your authenticity, like you're you. You know. Tell me when a time that wasn't accepted, that hits home for you. This is a lot like a therapy session, by the way. I forgot to tell you.
When I go to places where I'm not welcomed.
What does that feel like?
It feels like my energy and my spirit just tells me automatically that exit. Quick.
Fight or flight.
Yeah, just jump out.
Just go.
Because, listen, they always say bush have ears and all these things. And same with spirituality. I'm big on spirituality. Yeah. Okay? If you don't know, you know.
I think I caught on.
And when our people are talking to you about you in certain places, and when you go there, and you're like, especially if it's negative stuff, you're going to feel it right away. You're just your energy, your flesh just feels it right away. Mm-hmm. I remember the time when I was supposed to go get my makeup done, and I went to the house, and there was a woman in the next room talking about me.
And they didn't know you were in the other room?
Didn't know.
That sucks. I'm sorry. That didn't make me feel too good.
I never went back there again.
So, business owners, when you have people in your homes, that's what I'm hearing. They need to be more mindful of how they're speaking about other clients. That's cool. Okay. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I think that you should always feel welcomed in a room.
No, but when I go to places and I don't feel welcomed, I feel spaced out and
not seen.
Yeah. And feel like she's not worthy enough to be speaking to. She's a nobody. All those negative things has come back because I've been through that where I was put down a lot. People used to make fun of me and everything like that all my life, because I'm a, thick woman, chubby woman. Mm-hmm. They always make fun of me in school and all that stuff like that. And that did took a toll on me by having low self-esteem. Mm-hmm. And then I start to gain high self-esteem in late, late 20s. to 30s. It's just now I'm getting back I'm fully feeling confident in myself, everything, because of the traumas I've been through in the past life.
Thank you for sharing that. That's
you know what I'm saying? So I know when I'm not accepted somewhere anymore.
It feels like you feel it in the energy. You
feel it in the energy, and people tend to always want to attack me spiritually.
Yeah.
With their iniquities.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's so garbage. You're beautiful. You're smart. And you taught me a lot today, you know? And I'm hoping that you get to touch the world in your own way. And I appreciate that. And I'm sorry. There's definitely body positivity over here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Love all sizes, all different creeds, all different walks of life, you know? You're supported over here.
Thank you.
And your story is very important. A lot of people can relate to that. And I hope, like, after this, they can, like, reach out and see how you got through it and how you made it in the world.
Yeah, and that's why one of the reasons why I wrote my book and my songs.
Yeah. I'm grateful. Mm-hmm. You talk about a book. What in your book, I haven't read it yet because you didn't give me a copy. You know, I'm struggling artist over here. What do you talk about in your book? Just like your herbs?
So, yeah, I talk about
the
herbs.
benefits of them.
Yes, and I talk about friars. I talk about the traumas that I went through.
Yeah.
It's like a memoir.
Memoir.
Yes, like a journal.
You speak French?
No.
Memoir. No.
I tried on here to be the twang. Memoir.
I love it. No, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So people can find it on where?
They can find it on Amazon or on my website. Just go on the shop now part and they will see the book, and then just click on that part, and that's
what's the book called?
It's called The Girl Beyond Spiritual.
Wow.
In the dungeon.
That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. What made you write the book? You just
to tell my story and to heal. And that's my way of my therapy of healing, by writing out what I've been through. Again, the spiritual attacks was major, and my mentality and the mental part of me, and getting back my mental health.
True. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. A lot of people. I don't want to speak generally, but we as people have a hard time talking about mental health.
Yes.
We have a hard time relating to that because we're just told, like, focus and, like, shake that off and, like, you know.
Yeah, keep it in, suck it up.
Like, why are you whining so much? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But mental health is really important to me, especially on this platform.
Major, especially in this day and age.
I personally don't suffer from anything but, like, family, friends. Like, I'm an ally to all, and I support all, and I appreciate you for being vulnerable. I want to hear your piece of advice for some, like, younger you or somebody becoming like you. What advice would you leave in a bottle or on the beach in a letter or in the air, just send it out in a balloon? What advice would you give them? And what things did you not have provided for you kind of in that advice? What would you say?
Well, that will be a long one.
Take your time. I have all day for you.
I would say spend time in yourself. Get to know yourself. Do a reflection. Look back into where you're coming from. Mm-hmm. And how did you get to where you are now? What brought you this far? So I would say, question yourself. Are you worthy? Are you good? Are you not worthy of it? Things like focus on more of the positive parts, you know. Look onto the higher being. Because once you start to know and get in tune with nature, because when you start getting in tune with nature, you start to believe in yourself. You start to know that there's supernatural powers. And to sum it all up, I will say, serve God and live. And do your meditations on a daily basis. because no one knows the power and the answers but you alone. And once you have that relationship with the Most High, no one else can get between, because he's the only one who's going to tell you the answers, because he knows what goes on in rooms when you're not there. And he knows everything, what's going on, before you even do it. Mm-hmm. It's just pretty much getting to your nature, the creation. Get to know thyself, heal yourself, and to become the better you. When there's something going on too much in life, you need to just stop and look into yourself and see what it is. Like, is this person telling me the right thing? Or was that person tell me the bad thing? Don't just always jump to conclusion. See for what it is. Always question yourself. That's the major one. Question yourself. Mm-hmm. And know yourself. And serve God. Serve God and live. That's my advice that I will leave in a bottle.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. That is well said. You got so serious there. I appreciated the switch up. That was wild.
Yeah, because I had to do that
right
for
now?
myself.
What are you feeling right now?
I feeling that's what I did.
Yeah.
For me. I did that for me. I had to take a sit back and really see what brought me this far. Look at all the past memories and all the traumas and everything that I've been through, and said, look, I'm here now. I've arrived. How did I do it? Mm-hmm. Some things that I've been through, honey. Sometimes it brings tears to my eyes because I don't know how I made it. Because I was literally in a dungeon, in a pit. And why I refer to the Word and the Most High so much is that's how I grew up. Because I grew up in the church. And of course, church people hurt you. But it's not about them. I learned in a hard way. It's about you and the Most High. And of course, there's some people believe in the Bible or not, but there is metaphor is in the Bible. So you got to know what is real and what's not real. Genesis 37 will tell you all of my life, how it has been, of being thrown in a pit by families, your blood, and been molested by your own blood and abused for years. And that's where I said, okay, why you want me to live? What is the purpose? You want me to live now? I shall live to tell the story. Mm-hmm. And that's what came to me over the years. And now I'm living to tell the story of what I've been through in the book and now everywhere worldwide. And that's why people has relate to what I go through. You can't talk to people that's inexperienced because they don't know what they'll. Oh, so you and the family doing okay? Did you just hear what I just said? Mm-hmm. I've been abused by family members. Yes, you may forgive, but you can't forget. Mm-hmm. And it's the hardest thing to let go. And it's funny when you ask me that, on how I feel around people. How I feel around people when I go to places. I feel when I go around family, I don't feel accepted.
You don't feel safe.
I don't feel safe. I have to pretend to be someone that I'm not. Like I'm dealing with acquaintances. You see how I'm real with you now? I can't be that real.
I encourage you to be around those that you feel most comfortable with. Yeah. I encourage you to feel safe at all times.
And then that's why me and you connect that way. Mm-hmm.
I appreciate your vulnerability. I appreciate your story. You hit home for me today, and you bring a certain kindness and warmth about you. Yeah. I see through your masks. I see through what you put up the walls. And I really appreciate you, and I appreciate you for sharing your story and your journey and your truth. Holy shit, your truth is powerful, and that book better sell.
Yeah, because the next piece is coming out just now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And tonight, I promise you, I'll get on Amazon and get 2 copies.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
I appreciate you, and I thank you for being here today. And I can't wait to do episode 300 with you, to see you at your most beautiful. You know?
Yes, I thank you for bringing me out here.
And I encourage you to keep going, because a lot of people can relate to you.
Yep.
I encourage you.
I mean, like, it's interesting how you choose me to be a part of you on your show, and I'm not even a chef.
Yeah, you don't need to be. You just need to be a cool person. No, but
it's telling you this. This is just telling you that it's chosen. That's a chosen favor. That's a favor from God, and for God to put in your heart to pick me out. It's gratefulness.
Yeah, I think you chose me,
and God
man.
Bless you.
Thank you. And you chose me. I feel like you chose me because I approached you like I need to hear more about your story.
Because, some people would just talk to you just like me or whatever.
No, I meant it.
You'd be like...
My intention was there. My intention was to get to know you and behind the scenes.
And I hope all your podcasts will reach thousands and millions of people.
I appreciate your prayer. I appreciate your good vibes. I appreciate everything. I can't wait.
It's going to happen, man.
Dr. Patzi's here, guys. Please check her out. See her story. See her journey. Itshanithe Podcast. Thanks again for being here, and I appreciate you. Thanks for everything.
Thank you for everything, man.
You're a blessing.
Yes.